What's up, y'all? It's your girl D Footwork, and in this video, we're gonna get into the Union Jordan 1 Shadow Chicago colorway, and this one hurts bad. So first thing first, this Union Jordan 1 collab is the third one that we've seen. The rest of them kind of look similar. There was a red, blue, and black one that came out, and then there was a black, red, and gray one that came out. So a lot of people are a little iffy on if they even want these because either they look exactly like the other ones or not far apart away from the other ones, or with pants on they look exactly like the lost and found ones. So a lot of people are saying, these are just flip, these are just flip. Me personally, I still want these, and I had the lost and found. I sold my personal pair because I wasn't really pressed, but these are just better to me. So these have seen a bunch of drops already. The very first drop was during the All-Star weekend out in Bay Area. So they dropped a sneakers pass. Again, sneakers pass is when you have to be in a 25-mile radius of wherever they're dropping the shoe, and you enter in, and it's just basically a sneakers raffle. And this is for in-store pickup only, where sneakers stash means that they'll ship it out to your house. So the people that were out for All-Star weekend, they got to gamble and see if they could get the pair. Not a lot of people hit, not everybody hit on the sneakers pass. Now where majority of the stock went. They had a raffle in LA at the Union store, and basically there was a super long line. I'll attach a video of the long line. It was wrapped around the block for you to stand in line, enter in for the tickets, grab it. If they call you, you won, you come pick up your shoe, that type of drop, just a ticket drop. So the line was super long. People stood in line for hours waiting on them. But the good news is, according to a lot of the locals, it was a bunch of dubs out there. So the Union LA store, they did the locals right. So the very last drop that we've had, everybody else was anticipating. Union is known for their manual cops on their drops, and it's because they do a drop called like a new domain drop. So basically they'll drop a link, and then like seconds before it goes live, they'll drop another link. This is to help prevent the bots and everything else. And then on top of the new domain switch, they'll have two captures. One where you answer a question like what color is an orange, and then one where you draw a box around a cat. So you have two steps of captures, and then you have the new domain switch. And this really a lot of times slows down at least bots and gives manual users a chance to cop. So everybody was anticipating and getting ready for this drop on that day. But then the day before, I want to say, on the back end, a couple of monitors picked up some suspicious things. And pretty much a lot of people who knew how the monitors worked knew that it would be a raffle. So Union eventually revealed that it would be a raffle. And a lot of people felt iffy about it. Me, particularly, I felt very iffy. I was far more confident in getting it on the first come, first serve drop than I was on a raffle. To make matters even worse, they didn't use EQL for their raffle. It wasn't just some different type of raffle. It was a raffle exactly like Travis Scott's. I never hit those type of raffles. So I entered in all my little information, had my family try to enter in for me, and we sat and we waited. The raffle was open for longer than what people thought it was going to be open for. I want to say 30 to 45 minutes. I can't remember. But the raffle was open for a while, and the raffle was still open while people were getting invoices, which was crazy. So the raffle was open for a good little minute. Invoices start going out, so I'm just watching everybody get their little invoices. I'm waiting on mine, refreshing my email, checking my spam email, trying to figure out what's going on. Then I'm seeing everybody copying. I'm just watching. Everybody's just uploading their invoices in our Discord, and I'm just like, okay, mine's coming. It's coming. It's gonna come. It never came. So pretty much just got to watch everybody else get their dubs, and pretend to be excited for them, crying in the inside. But yeah, never got a dub on that, but I really wasn't surprised. I don't usually hit those Travis Scott like raffles. I'll upload a picture of what it looks like where it just has the shoe, you enter in your full name, address, email address, phone number, all of that stuff. But things were a lot worse for some people than they did for me because I just knew off rip that I didn't win. Some people got the invoices, and either they got the invoices and they couldn't check out. Some people got the invoices, they checked out and everything, and then they got cancels. And then some people got the invoices and are still waiting on shipping. And imagine that, just sitting here waiting on shipping while you seeing cancels go out every day. That was driving me insane. Like, I'm okay with just taking my L off rip. So yeah, the Union drop is actually still going on. Pairs are still coming to people's doors. And some people, they got the invoice. They paid the invoice. It wasn't sold out. They didn't get a cancellation. They seen that it was shipping. But these require a signature at the door. So if you weren't home when they got delivered, a lot of people's stuff got sent back to you. Talk about a burner. So yeah, it's still a lot going on because people are still literally actively getting their pairs. And some people were smart and they opted for a pickup at a UPS location or a UPS drop point location because they knew they were going to be at work. But yeah, that was the Union raffle drop. So a lot of people are still trying to figure out when is the sneakers drop going to be. And a lot of people are saying that there isn't going to be a sneakers drop. So basically what happened during all of this chaos, someone on Twitter asked the Nike page, hey, are Unions going to be dropping on the sneakers app? This page responded back and they said Union's going to be dropping March 18th. Then we wait a couple of days, they jump back and they're like, oh, wait, we don't have any information. We don't have any information on this, no further information on these. So everybody is literally just trying to figure out, are they even going to drop on the sneakers app? But according to some very credible sources on Twitter, they're definitely going to have a drop on sneakers app. But I don't think it's going to be a regular Leo drop, a Dan drop, any of that. I think it's going to be a special type of drop. So there are a couple of sneakers drops that are different. They have sneaker stashes, sneaker passes, sneaker scratches. They have a bunch of them. We don't know what type of drop it's going to be, but just be prepared for some other type of drop. Not a first come first serve Leo, not a draw type of drop. Be prepared for some special type of drop. And a lot of people are speculating that it's going to be on the March 18th day. So just be on the lookout for that because that will be your last chance to cop them. As far as the resale value on these were interesting on the aftermarket. So when they first started hitting the streets, this was an $800 shoe. Then people started getting their stuff early. All the release info started releasing. They had the in-store Union raffle. While they were having the in-store Union raffle, the prices were still at like 700, 800 big sizes. People started getting their dubs. And even when people were going to pick up their pairs, the price hadn't dropped yet. But when Union announced that they were going to have their first come first serve drop, you could start to see the different prices. We got closer and closer to the release. And then when they announced that it was going to be a raffle, you could see the price start going up just a little bit more because people weren't as confident in a raffle as they were in the first come first serve. So if we take a look at where market is right now, you can see all the fluctuation and the ups and downs during this time period. So once the invoices and stuff start going out, you can see the prices start dropping to like 600 and then 700 for the super big sizes. And then it went back up once all of the raffles stopped. Once everybody realized, hey, I took my L, I'm not going to get the pair, you can see the price go back up to about $800. And this is a size 10. You can see the price go back up to like $800. But once people start getting in their pairs, like they're getting in now, it dropped back down to the 600 range. Some prices are even 500 range. When you get down here, it's more of a $500 shoe, 600 on the high end. So market really settled between from 400 on the smaller sizes to 500 in the big sizes, and then you can get up to 600, for some of the size 11 and a halves, 12s and stuff like that. So a lot of people are still waiting it out. If you want to know when you should buy, I feel like right now is a good time to buy because everybody has in their invoice pairs and people are either falling in love with the shoe when they come and get them in, or they're like, I could do without them, and they're just quick flipping the shoes. So I feel like right now is the prime time to go ahead and buy because we still don't know what's going on with sneakers and we don't know how much stock sneakers is going to have either. I feel like you should pounce now because if sneakers drops and the stock is super light, you're looking at another price increase before you can ever buy again. So I definitely say buy right now. Don't wait for sneakers to do whatever it is that they're going to do. Hopefully on this sneakers drop, I'll be able to cop me a pair, y'all. So that wraps up this video on the Unions. How did you do on this release? Leave it in the comments below. Did you cop? Did you sell them? Did you hit the raffle? Or you in LA? Did you hit the in-store raffle? Are you waiting on the sneakers drop before you can buy? Let me know. Be Footwork out.